Welcome back, everyone. Okay, let's get this started. Okay, now that is all done, let's get the lighting installed here. Well, actually, I'm going to get this all taken off here first. There we go. Okay. There's a couple of things I need to do here. So I got to... It's a good fit. So I think I like a red LED here. Actually, I'm not going to need an LED in there because I got this here is going to be the main phaser being fired. So I'm going to have this in the hole here. I got to drill that out just a little bit more. And stick that in there because the main phaser is going to be firing. Have it wiring in there. But first things first. Let's get the main lights in here first. Okay, so I'm going to be using this strip lighting here. Need to get rid of this. I need another little strip right up in here to light up the windows back here. And I don't need to worry about putting LEDs over here for the impulse. All the light will come from here. So that will take care of the impulse engines there. Now I just need one more strip along here to give proper lighting for the windows in this section of the hull. Now I'm just going to tie these all in together and then do a light test and we're good. Okay, got the main line hooked up there. Let's do a quick lighting test. There we go. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Now let's get the engineering hull lit up. And that's all it takes to light up the engineering hull. Now let's get the warp engines done with the main lighting. So the tops of the warp engines are going to get the light strips. I'm using one 5mm LED light here for each of the bassards. Now I'm using 470 ohm resistors on the reds here, and I'll tie them directly into the light strip. And that takes care of the warp engines. I still have to put the navigation lighting in, but that's a little ways down the road yet. So now for the section here that goes here, got to get a light strip all the way down the center of the spine here. for the wiring, I just put the wiring through where the impulse engine originally went, so it goes right through there, so I don't have to drill any holes in the plastic. And that takes care of the lighting for this section. Alright, so now I got this section here to light up. As you can see, I need to light up all this, and the windows down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lighting strip along the back here. And then maybe one across to light up all this. And there we go. Okay. So I made it 2 strips instead of one whole one. So it gets both of these sections on either side there. Now I got 2 big red 5mm red LEDs to put in these sections here for the impulse engine. And I got the sections here in place now. Looks good. Okay. Go there like that now. Okay, so I'm going to be adding this as it's making it look like the main phaser cannon is firing. So I drilled out the hole there all the way through. And I just got to, I'm going to add positive negative lines on the end here. You see I got one wire that's connected to this end, goes all the way down. This would be up so you don't see it. And when this is on, you won't even see that wire anyway. I gotta find out which side here is positive and negative. And I have to have a resistor on this. A 12 volt 1 amp power supply would burn that out and like that. Okay, so let's get my 9 volt battery here. It already has a resistor on there. And do a test here, find out which side is negative and positive. Okay. So this pin on the end here is positive. I'm going to solder this end to the wire. There we go. Now I got this thing is really quite flimsy, so I used the Gorilla Glue stuff on there. Let it set, and then I got the normal glue over top of that. And with it all bumpy and stuff like that, it should add to the effect of the phaser beam. So it looks not too bad. I might add another layer on there just to help stiffen it up a little bit more, because gravity is going to slowly pull it down. Okay, so I just got to add, I'll probably snip this off here a little bit and then put a resistor on that end there. I think probably a 470 ohm resistor, and that'll take care of the main phaser cannon. Now my client also wants, instead of the single photon torpedo launcher on the front, he wants a dual photon torpedo. So you know, like on the Enterprise refit with the dual torpedo launcher that it has, he wants that on here, and he wants a dual torpedo launcher on the rear as well. And on the front, I'm going to have it like it the torpedo is firing multiple torpedoes at once, you know, kind of thing. So that's what that's going to look like. And the rear one, he just wants it's firing a probe on the back. So I'll have the probe a different color. The torpedoes are going to be red, so maybe the probe would be blue or green or something, just so it's differentiated from the rest of the weapon systems. Okay, so let's get that 470 ohm resistor on here. Okay, now I'm going to use this styrene sheet here to make a forward torpedo, a dual torpedo launcher. Just gotta, okay, let me see here. I'll put it right over top of this. I'm just trying to see here if I can do it this way. Or maybe do it this way here. That's a little bit wider. And you just sort of have it wrapped around that. And then do the same thing on the rear. And there we go. It goes right here. Just like that. That's good. Okay, now I gotta do the same thing for the back here. We'll have this one there. That. Okay, I'm just gonna go cut that out and glue that in place. Okay, so I got the little thing right here. Just need to find the center point here. So I just gotta let these dry now, and then I can drill the holes in this way, in that way, and just straight back for that one, I guess. So probably use it to put in, I think, a 2mm fiber optic line. I'll try to do a 3. I think I can do a 3. It's a little bit thicker. Now another part here that needs lighting is this. So I got this little extra strip here that I originally had in there. I'll put inside here. So I guess what I could do is put it like in here like that, because it's going to fit up inside here. Yeah, that would fit perfectly right there. And then drill a little hole in through here for the wiring to go in. No, looks good. I'll fill in all the light bleed through eventually. working. Nice. Okay, let's get that in place now. So I'll let the glue set, and then I'll putty around the edges to get rid of the light bleed through, and that'll take care of that. Okay, so still kind of thinking if I can get a plug on the end of this. If I put the plug here, let's drill the hole here first for the wiring to go through. Okay. I want to be able to have this thing to be able to be plugged in and unplugged when he doesn't want it. So like one of these. That would work. So this thing inside here will have to go then if I'm going to be using like one of these on the end here. And instead of putting this cap back on, I just heat shrink it. Okay, I'm gonna try it here. Alright, just gotta let that set now. It looks like it's gonna work quite nicely. Well, that's it for this episode, everyone. In the next one, we are going to continue on with the lighting. Please like, subscribe, comment, don't forget to share, and click that notification bell for any future uploads. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.